So hopefully this will be Alien Syndrome now. Ah well, you never got to hear the next instrument on the, you know, Druid 2 Enlightenment sit there. I don't watch the end sequence, but I do want to check out different graphics. So, yeah, we go with that. Now this music, it's in my top 3, and considering you know, the guy who done it, Jerome Kimmel, it's pretty unheard of, but he did come up with this one tune, which is technically 2 seats for the title, which is really good. It's very punchy. Now the other 2 in my top 3 are going to be the loading music from the Commodore user cover tape demo of Dominator by System 3, which is not the music you get on the released game. And again, that's 2 SIDs, played one after the other. On the SID file, and the other one would be Panther by David Whittaker. So if the battery lasts, I'll do Panther next, because there's something very interesting with Panther. But yeah, you know, now Alien Syndrome and Panther, along with the loading music for Slap Fight and Parallax and possibly Whizball title music, I actually did listen to on my C64 via the speakers in my sister's Ghetto Blaster. I've got 2 bits of wire and wrapped each end of those 2 wires on you know, a biscuit board pin, you know, for the old your school circuit board projects that you used to make. I suppose they're called wire wrap boards. It's just like a perforated biscuit colour bit of whatever, and you put the metal pins in there, and then you wrap your wires from here, there, and make out the circuits like in the little school books, you know. Even though electrons flow from the negative terminal to the positive terminal, despite what most people think that it goes the other way around. Yeah, well, anyway. So, yeah, I didn't even have to buy a special cable then, although you could get a standard cable for it. Let's go all girly, innit? There's no speech in it. I wish someone would improve this game. Keep the music. Don't get rid of the music. Right, I'm going to move the C64 back a bit, so the light from the SD to IEC does actually shine down. Or you could just turn it upside down and see it in the reflection of the bottom glass layer on the coffee table. Right, the problem with this game on all versions, I think we had unlimited lives, yeah. The problem with this game on all versions is actually you should be stuck in the centre of the screen with the screen moving around you. That's how the arcade version is. So it should be a hardware sprite that never moves. It should be the background that always moves. This is standard stuff like any 8-way scrolling C64 games, and there's loads of them done well. Z by Rhino Marketing comes to mind, but there's loads. Space Pilot 2 is another, I suppose. And now on the C64, because the scrolling is quite smooth anyway, it's less of a problem than on the Amiga, you know, and the ST, etc. and other versions. You kind of jerk around a bit there. So it's a bit of a jerk who designed that thing wrong in all the conversions. I don't know why it would be like that. Sadly, this didn't come out for the Mega Drive. It would have been great on the Mega Drive. So the only real way to play it is on emulators, really, either for the Sharp 68000 or on MAME. So I personally would play it with MAME, so I can record the uncompressed screen capture footage built into the version of MAME that I got. Quite an old version, but I don't think my PC would have the power to screen capture anything like Daytona anyway, or other 3D texture map games. How did the auto fire? I think this Sipstick's definitely on the way out. So this weapon is would probably be alright if you stayed in the centre of the screen, but otherwise, I mean look, you catch up to the screen as well. The background graphics, the sprites are okay. You know, some different palette choices might have helped, but they're alright. You have to basically rescue everyone, just like on the movie Aliens, you know, where Sigourney Weaver gets to play like a skinny female Rambo, rescuing her kid, very maternal. So you got, you know, the masculine of the, you know, massive guns and, you know, sleeveless vest on and all this bullshit. Combined with the maternal instincts of the mother. The Darwinian maternal instincts that all female mammals have, actually, not just humans. Now you can go in some of them. I don't know actually. You can go in them. I know you can, but yeah, maybe there are no doors. Maybe I'm thinking of Alien Breed on the Amiga. Good thing we've got unlimited lives and time. Where am I then? I'm not sure where I am on that map. It appears there's people towards the top of the map that need rescuing now. There's one there, so right, this level, let's do this level all in one. See, yeah, you shouldn't be able to catch up with a screen like that, that's wrong. And that needs a fix. And if you know how to, you know, disassemble. Oh man, what a wally. Put the wrong SD card in the camera. Right, so another 2 hours worth of footage I can record in crappy VGA Vision. But I've completely forgotten what I was talking about now. Oh well. Oh yeah, yeah, if if you're the kind of person that, you know, does trainers for C64 games from the tape images, I mean look, even with invincibility that's a bit iffy. It'd be quite easy to actually fix that problem with this game. It does actually need some new pixel art for the backgrounds, but the backgrounds use a lot of very subtle, very low contrast, you know, colour shades on the arcade. You know, just taking a screenshot and putting it in, you know, something like Photoshop 7 or 8 and reducing the colours, you don't get a good result. It's actually a lot of hard work to get that up, even onto a 64 colour Amiga mode. Now, resolution's fine. All arcade games using a 68,000, they're sort of like Amiga, Mega Drive, low resolution sort of thing. Colours are more important than resolution though anyway. I'm sure I saw someone up there, but it could be in here I suppose. So yeah, I mean it just makes the game harder than it should be, really. Oh god, this weapon's even worse. How short range is it? God damn it. Oh crap, we're gonna have to find another weapon now. But you heard the music and that's the best thing about this game, so oh, man, we definitely no. Oh, there's only like one up there. Ah well, right, okay. Yeah, it's a real shame, you know, that you don't just stay in the middle of the screen, because it, you know, Sega designed it that way for a reason. Who the fuck are you to make a decision to change that, innit? It's just rude. Hang on, I won't be able to do the end of level guide with this. Putting some speech in there would be nice. I did ask on Zypho's stream yesterday if anyone knew of like a list of Amstrad CPC games that have speech in them, software speech. Yeah, that's better. There we go. It's not obvious that that's the exit. I'm going to have to interrupt the recording again because I'm expecting a delivery. However, I'm not ready to actually put those groceries away yet. So I'm just going to have to put them somewhere and go back to them. Yeah, I'm not sure about the grey background. So really, whoever is in charge of the background graphics, takes quite a lot of hits to get him. The sprites are okay. You know, they're above average. They don't make me look in amazement like something like Myth. But, so that's a bit like the Thing, isn't it, really, when the head turns into a sort of spider. Maybe you can only get him when he's like that. I don't know, you know. Oh, you can't touch that blue stuff. Alright. Well, if there's no level skip for the Commodore, then we're a bit fucked, because I'm not sure when I can actually get it. Is it just the collision detection is that bad? Maybe. It's definitely flashing. So that's unnecessarily difficult. It's a real shame because, you know, Alien Breed is Alien Syndrome is a nice arcade game. I do really like it. And the C64 music is good, the sprites are good. Small change to the game engine would fix the business with not being stuck in the centre of the screen, like on Gauntlet. Basically it's a Gauntlet game engine that you want you in the middle of the screen. Now I'm not sure how on the arcade it works if there's two players, because obviously there's only one screen and it's not split screen. Now you're back to the crap weapon. So again, the backgrounds, you know, what's all the turquoise and yellow? Don't remember turquoise and yellow being prominent in, you know, the colony buildings in Aliens. But again, look, the sprites are fine. And there's actually parallax going on here. There's no parallax on the Amiga version, because there's no parallax in the ST version. So, and the extra £5 was basically to take the ST game with the same 16 colour graphics and just change the sound. So the sprites are nice again. I suppose the yellow and the black things are fine, but I really don't know what's going on with the turquoise. Maybe they should have done the grating light blue instead of light grey. Yeah, concentrate. So it'd be interesting to see games on the Amstrad that had speech. I don't know if Tales of the Arabian Nights had speech. I have to check that. My cat is in Heat, I believe. Page 23 of Heat magazine. I sent them a picture of my cat, just so I could see this, you know, joke come through. Oof. Really struggling here with the jokes. That's why I had to put a picture of Coco in Heat magazine. And it is Coco who's in Heat and Heat magazine. Oh look, it does say exit there now, so that's fine. Bit easier to see that now. So it's kind of a bit like Pac-Man and Gauntlet, because you know, the hostages you rescue are like the you know, the pellets you've got to eat up in Pac-Man, and you've got respawning monsters just like Gauntlet in an 8-way scrolling game engine. Done very badly, sir. Very badly. So I'm kind of just curious to see the graphics on later levels now. Wow. How do I know where I am though? I'm going to just check that again. Am I missing something? It's very hard to tell which one I actually am on the map. F is for fucking shit fire. But it wouldn't be if you actually stayed in the centre of the screen, see? There's a beeping noise going on every time I shoot something, which sounds like, you know, the camera low battery warning. Beep. Very annoying. I have to keep looking at the camera just to see if the battery's alright. I mean, how are you supposed to take them out when you go? It's like if you had an 8-way scrolling racing game, like Micro Machines, and you ended up at the front of the screen you're scrolling towards. You know, that edge. That's crap. And we've got to get in there. So again, the doors. Now I'm going to count the colours here. There's 2 shades of grey, black, yellow and turquoise and red, and yeah, so there is more than 4 colours on the screen. So it is a case of, I think this one, the graphics might be alright if you change some of the colours. Because they're obviously using colour RAM to set the third out of the possible 3 colours that you can actually change in character based mode, which uses the least amount of memory, and you can update 8 times faster than the high res memory. Because you've got to do 8 different pokes per character block in high res mode, whether that's multi-color, bitmap mode, whether that's multicolour or high res. So it's my absolute genius skill that's preventing me just going straight into like another monster or something. Yeah, the parallax doesn't actually, yeah, it does stop. Oh, it's off-putting because the screen's catching up with me, and that's what I'm seeing in the parallax when it continues. So yeah, I mean, might change that a bit as well. You know, that's just like one character. You write 8 pokes every 50th of a second to redefine a new character. So you simulate scrolling in software. Could possibly do that in BASIC. 8 pokes would be quite fast in BASIC. And if you wrote the entire thing as a simple go to and poke, you could compile it to machine code. Can't remember the instruction to wait for a vertical blank, although someone did comment it on one of my videos, one of my programming videos I used to do. I think it was the one with a scrolling game written in BASIC, scrolling racing game. Oh, you can actually fall off, damn it. So let's get to the map and see how many more. This is probably the worst review of Alien Breed you've ever seen. Alien Syndrome. I keep calling it Alien Breed. The layout is a bit more complex. There we go. So this is the last one now. So I think the map could have been done better as well. So, you know, missed opportunity, and I can't think of a game that's actually like this, you know, like a rip-off of Alien Syndrome on the C64. Well, loads of banging and crashing going on. Yeah, so we'll just have a look at the background graphics. So, you know, the sprites again. I don't know why everything has to be red. Is that a background or a sprite? I think that's a sprite actually. So there's quite a lot of sprites going on really. You're supposed to shoot the, you know, the head at the top. We're just going to have to experiment here. Well, I heard a different noise. Maybe you've got to shoot it somewhere else. Yeah, that looks like the spot. His penis, you've got to shoot him in an alien penis. Quite well endowed there. Yeah, this is not how you play it. but there are 5 buttons bit knackered on this zip stick, so both of them, the other ones even work. Well, it's flashing and nothing's really changing. Not even halfway through sorting them out. If you just want to see the graphics, you really need a level skip. It's usually Commodore or arrow key. Maybe the flamethrower is the wrong weapon for this. Worked fine in the thing. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many hits did it take? And there's no indication, it could change colour or something. What can you say, eh? Battery light now is flashing. No, I didn't hear the beeps for that. So it's got to load that now. And we're expecting a delivery of groceries. Got to make some flatbreads as well for my dinner. Make them ready innit. Got to make some chili sauce. Kebab shop, good kebab shop. Not spicy powder in ketchup. I'm pretty sure that's pink and not red. They probably should have gone with red so you could actually make things out. Now if red is a common colour, the light red, if it's common in every character block on the screen, but I don't think it is. You've got to find the 3 colours that are common to it. Yeah, it is. Look, see that one has got grey, black, red and turquoise, you know, on the top left there. I mean, the scrolling parallax bit, it can be any graphic that's 8 by 8 pixels, I guess. Or is it 2 of them? I'm not sure. It's quite nicely done, but you could have done it a bit better. I think they've gone with pink instead of red. Basically because the medium grey on the C64 is not actually medium grey, it's sort of light grey. And light grey is like really light grey. So what you would expect to be dark grey is actually medium grey in the C64 palette. Delivery. Yeah, so no idea how long the battery's going to last now. What's going on, mate? So yeah, you can obviously fold off everything. So the parallax is not just there for showing off your programming skills. It is actually quite important because makes it easier to see where you're going to fall off. So yeah, really what you want is the game engine of Guts by Ocean Special Effects. And wow, you get quite a lot of enemies. They respawn quite a lot actually. Because that actually is Alien Syndrome. I think this is where I came from, isn't it? Whoa! That's not obvious that that's a 3D base relief kind of thing. Yeah, so Guts basically gets it right, but it's got the most infuriating jolly tune, which has got fuck all to do with this kind of game. Sci-fi horror movie rip-off. Yeah, because they respawn so much. It's quite a difficult level. It's very easy to get trapped, and they can still shoot you as you're, negotiating the walkways. Yeah. So really, if you could improve some of the graphics on this and transplant the tunes from this and stick them all in the game engine for Guts, you got a winner really. It's not really great as things stand with just Guts and this as it is. Maybe you can turn the soundtrack off on Guts. Oh, Amy the monkey is in heat, bless her. I need a better weapon, I think. So this game definitely keeps you occupied. Now the background music on this level is actually Gambler by Madonna. I don't know if I noticed that at the time, but I did notice it just now. It's kind of obvious actually. Now, I did actually like that particular song. I thought Madonna was really ugly actually. I remember having to go and see Desperately Seeking Susan, and when I saw Rosanna Arquette, I thought, oh, that must be Madonna. And she was like, no, that's Madonna drying her hairy armpits on the, the air drying machine in the toilets. So again, I'm not really sure where I am on the map. So it's not like the scrolling is jerky or anything. There we go. Goddamn sons of bitches. And you can still fall off, of course. So because I don't know where I am on the map, I presume I'm on the outside edge. This must be the very top, yeah, see? That's not helpful, mate. So we're going to have to go across. So the next bit we can go across on, there's going to be someone to rescue here. Oh, man, I'm trying to avoid that arsehole. Good thing you can't shoot the people you're rescuing. If only the screen didn't lag so much. It's so annoying because other than that it's actually alright. You can live with the crappy graphics. And you can't actually hold down the fire button and move 8 ways to pick them off when you're on the walkways. However, that might be the way it works in the arcade, so can't really so we've got to get to the outside edge again. I think I know where I am on the map. Just bloody leave me alone. Get the fuck out, come on. Fuck off, man. Right, so it's really annoying. It should be as enjoyable to play as a good Gauntlet clone, technically, not graphically. There we go, there's another one. So let's find another map. This could be the top edge, I think, yeah. See, if they only fired in straight lines, that would help the situation. As Boris the Blade never talked about. It's actually quite a tricky game. See, if you're on a walkway like that, what are you supposed to do? Is there any more up here? We need a map, really. Now, we're still at the top edge. Can't remember where the exit is, but it does show you that on the map. Although it don't show where you are, which is a bit annoying. So, you know, this game could have been so much better. I think we're on the outside edge there. Come on. They're really tricky to shoot, so it is quite a challenging game. And their shot accuracy is very good, actually. Let's see what other things we have to... Right, so... I have to go all the way down to the bottom now. Which is here, I believe. So now all the other home computer conversions, they got a problem with, you know, technically it's crap coding, because those other machines don't have hardware scrolling, except in the case of the Amiga, in which case that's just a terrible port job anyway. That's a simple SD port job with 16 colours, and the graphics are horrible actually. They're really horrible on the Amiga and the SD. I've done much better 16 colour graphics for Alien Syndrome. So, yeah, it's no excuse. Right, so we have to go back to the walkway. So here we are, we've got to go around. Is this how we go? Yeah, I think so. There we go. And there's another one somewhere. The other one is further up round the corner, I think, on the outside edge. Now, come on. Oh, that's risky. See, because of the walkway business, when the screen doesn't keep up with you when it scrolls, you know, it's very easy to fall off the bloody thing. I think we only got one more hostage to do. There's no way I could do this in the time limit. However, I just want to play this game. Don't want to complete the game. I don't want to boast about, you know, speed runs or anything like that. I just want to play the game. So yeah, going back to Desperately Seeking Susan, I couldn't believe that was Madonna, the ugly fuck, and the other one was Rosanna Arquette. And it was like, okay then, exit is right at the top, so. I think graphically this is the least rubbish of all the levels so far. And on the arcade, this is actually my favourite level graphically as well. So first level's alright, but I can't remember where we got to go now, so we need a map again. See, look, he's almost like a push scroll. Yeah, there it is. Really, the game should pause while it's showing you the map. Not on the arcade, on the rubbish design home computer conversions. at least to even up the score. Right, at least this one's obvious that I'm actually having an effect on the faster thing. So, you know, there's no real way for me to enjoy playing this game because, you know, the C64 joystick might not work with me. Arcade quality hammering of the buttons. With a cigarette in your hand, that's real 80s arcade that is. That's why there are so many bloody fag birds on the arcade machine. In fact, they used to have them little foil McDonald's ashtrays on the arcade machines, either on the top or by the control panel. So, you know, technically there's nothing wrong with the game. There's some slight, you know, colour choices and things like that. If you're using like 7 sprites for something, or whatever, 6 sprites, you could have at least used different colours. I like that music actually. The music for When You Die is also quite good. However, because we got infinite lives and infinite time, it's not really going to happen. And even if you didn't have infinite time, I don't think the time resets. So again with the yellow, when is grey and yellow an acceptable thing? Terrible choice. You know, there's something wrong. Brown, yellow and grey. There's no parallax on this level. Not even the stars. So there's a really good game trying to get out. But, you know, it's a failure. A bit like some of the decisions they made. But, it's better than the Spectrum version. Better than the Amstrad version. Better than the ST version, and better than the Amiga version. Now, the problem with the Amiga version is I can't stand fucking cocksucker code in C. CCC. Cocksucker C code. Machine code matters. And good quality machine code, which is just as rare on the Amiga as actually having machine code in the first place. 100%, you know, Amiga game. Look, they can just fly about anywhere as well. I don't know if that's true on the arcade. Well, I don't get what it is that you have loads of games where the background graphics are shit, but the sprites are actually alright. You know, it's the same colour restrictions on all of them. Hang on, can I actually walk on them things? Yeah, oh for fuck, that's why they're not parallax. Sorry, my roll up comes before everything else, sorry. You know what, speaking of Gauntlet rip-offs, I can't remember if I've actually played Gauntlet on Gauntlet 2 on my SX64. So I don't have an original, and I don't think I had a cracked copy, so yeah, you know what, the backgrounds are actually putting me off. Why would you have it as black? A bit of an odd style choice, onyx black tiles laid in a diamond cut fashion. And why are they not coming off them? Because I've seen them go on the brand tiles, so should probably try and find a map as well, so we can gauge where we are. And the high mileage dipstick is not helping at all. I mean, because the screen takes so long to catch up, you can't actually get away from the bastard. There goes another one. We need a map though. Oh, come on, man. So you go crazy with a laser and you still can't get them. They're very challenging to get the enemies. Alright, so right, well we must be down here in the corner. Come on, piss off. Really fucking annoying, and that shouldn't happen at all. See, if it's not going to pause the game when you're at the map, actually it leaves that on. So where the fuck are we then? Now I know where we are. So there is more that, oh hang on, that's where we were. This has absolutely ruined my enjoyment of my roll up here. The only reason I'm not effing and being left, right and centre right now is because I've got a cat sitting next to me. So I don't actually know where the fuck I am then. Oh, actually we're probably at the top of the edge bit. So. Yeah, you can't really play this game whilst smoking. Not good in the arcades then if you're a smoker. Probably start a bloody fire anyway. So I've got to go all the way up the top again. Go and pick up a shit weapon now. This is probably the best weapon. So the area is quite small. Actually, it's just misleading. Oh, look, there's the exit. Happy accident. One. And one down here. Jesus Christ. Get up. They are so fucking annoying, I can't be bothered to shoot them anymore. Come on, you stupid scroll machine. I was saying the exit's up there. I thought it was. Ah, there's the exit. Yeah, I don't like the way they draw the exit. It's don't really stand out enough. So what you really want is a talented artist working on the background. So the sprites can stay. Well, this looks a bit shit. These graphics are like... don't like any of these graphics. The green things are rubbish. The hairs on that red bollock, alien bollock. He's throwing alien bollock at you. I really can't go through this anymore. Because you don't stay in a single place, it's going to take me ages to shoot the bloody bastard. He says. I don't know why they give you a comrade bonus, because you have to get all of them. Blimey, we're only on round 5. It's going to be one long video, isn't it? Chunky Land's having his dinner now. And monkey number 1 from the movie Congo, who uses a speech synthesizer to talk. I think that's supposed to translate the sign language that she does. It's obviously based on Coco, but Coco and Amy are nothing alike. They're different build, different size, different colour. They don't even have the same colour on. Wow, these little shits. They're quite hard to shoot, I must admit. You got bouncing green ball bag, that's very alien. What the hell do them things do then? What are those things? Oh, they do fire at you. So the graphics are kind of getting worse on the sprites. I think we peaked at about level 2 and 3. Level 3 for the backgrounds, you know, the sort of fleshy sort of backgrounds. Wow, there's loads of them to actually rescue this time. The weird thing is, I know no one's actually watching this video. Who watches my videos for like 40 minutes? I don't think anyone is that crazy. So actually the standard weapon or the laser is the best. The other ones are either crap, or because of the way the scrolling works, they don't really work that well. So well, I don't think I can pause this game, that's the thing. But seeing as we've got unlimited time and lives, I might go and sort out my shopping now. So I don't want the milk to go off in it. There's no maps, and the cats are going a bit fucking nuts upstairs. We just made it to the doorway. There we go, so look at that. So again, I don't know where I am. We'll leave it there for now.